What would a class be on freelancing without Skillshare? Freelancing just means you don't have a boss. And so I started on the current month. We're in the month of July. I'm not sure when you're watching this video, but I started my first class launched on Skillshare in June of 2016. We're now in July of 2016. The first month in June, I earned $200, maybe $250 from Skillshare. The second month, I earned $200 from Skillshare. In August, I anticipate that my earnings from Skillshare, just from being on the site since June, I anticipate that my earnings from the month of July is going to be anywhere from $600 to $800. Now, there are a lot of factors to determine how much exactly that is, and Skillshare can't tell you for certain how much you're going to make. They can only give you an average. And I'm going to include a link to my Skillshare class that I created a class about how you get students on Skillshare, how you earn revenue on Skillshare and get your first 25 students. So I'm going to include a link to that class so that you'll have a better understanding of Skillshare. Now, the fact that you're taking this class, you may already be a teacher on Skillshare, or you might just be someone who's taking classes to level up your life, increase your working skills or skills, whatever. You're taking classes already. But if you don't know about Skillshare, like how you earn revenue, or you want to know about the possibilities, then you're going to enjoy this lecture. So again, this lecture is for those who maybe are on Skillshare but who aren't teaching, but who are interested in teaching. So how fast can you get started on Skillshare? You can get started immediately. You can have a check. And how quickly can you start earning money? 30 days or less. Skillshare pays you every month on the 16th. So let's say that you create a class, prior to the 16th, that following month, you will be paid. So you get paid on the 16th. How can you earn money on Skillshare? You teach what you know, okay? The difficulty level, I found it to be easy. You might find it to be easy as well. The reason why I put moderate is because you do have to learn to record yourself. You have to learn how to do either screencast. Screencast is what I'm doing to record my classes. Or if you know how to shoot videos, if you have a smartphone or an iPhone and you know how to shoot videos and do presentations, I'm completely honest with everybody who takes my classes is that I am so new to teaching online. I've been teaching an offline writing boot camp, and it's different teaching offline, because online you kind of hate your voice, you hate the way you look, you hate everything about yourself. But if I can teach a class on Skillshare, and coming up in August, if I earn maybe $600 to $800, you certainly can too. So what can you teach on Skillshare? The sky is the limit of what you can teach on Skillshare. You can teach wellness, writing, cooking. I saw someone create a class on how to cook an omelet. You can teach Word or Excel. You can teach Photoshop. I think Photoshop is one word. You can teach yoga. You can teach crafts. Believe it or not, I had my 9-year-old cousin with his mom. Of course, his mom helped him. His parents helped him, but he created a craft class and he earned like $200+ on Skillshare. Now, kids can teach on Skillshare, but they have to have a parent who helps them with the class, because the parent actually gets the payment. You can teach how to get visitors on social media. What else? Let's see. Okay, so my blog about Skillshare, I'm going to share with you in the link section or the project gallery. I'm going to share with you a blog I wrote about Skillshare, and also I'm going to share with you a class I wrote on Skillshare, how you can get your 25 students and beyond. I feel so very honored that I launched my first class in June, and here it comes July, and coming up in August, I should get about, $600 to $800. Again, I'm going to share with you the blog post and also my Skillshare class, and that'll help you get a better understanding how people are paid on Skillshare. Skillshare, just like Fiverr, just like any other site that you're considering freelancing on, you have to go through the process of completing your profile, of familiarizing yourself with the site. It takes me about 8 hours to do that. You don't have to do it 8 hours straight. You might want to spend spend 2 hours on this day or 2 hours on that day or 4 hours on a weekend. You have to figure out how you can squeeze learning about the website into your schedule. But again, it takes about 8 hours, and then your learning doesn't stop after the 8 hours. It's ongoing. I'm new to Skillshare. I'm still learning things about Skillshare. I'm still learning how to do great presentations and things like that. So the learning process is going to be ongoing. But guess what? Just because the learning is ongoing, and so is the cash. Yes. I cannot believe that my classes are trending on Skillshare. And so this is the first page of Skillshare that we're on now. There I am right there. And so here's the first page. And I think my classes have been as high as the 4th row, but I think they've dropped down some, but they've been trending really well. So this is the first row, second row, third row, 4th row, 5th row. There's one of my classes, Make Passive Income. And here's the 6th row, and here's my other class. As you'll see, as of this recording, I have 162 students in this class. I believe you get $1 to $2 per student. As you'll see with this Make Money Online class, it went up a little farther. You get 1 to 2. Why is it doing that? Okay, now you don't want to be nice. My screen is doing things on its own. But with this class, you get $1 to $2 per student. I have 414 students. I'm so completely honored. You can get started freelancing on Skillshare, and you can make money. Yay you, yay me.